a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, no love lost between these NFC East rivals, between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. It's Darius Slayton with the return. Things going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a running back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with a really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. 60
Bison, 60 Bison.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go right back to Tracy. And they nearly picked up the 1st down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and just 2 to go. On the pistol, give to Scatterboo. Looks at him, he's still going. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll see he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
His first throw is an interception. At the 20. And he's going to score a pick 6 for Dallas.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it. Wow.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Been leading some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Dart out of the shotgun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss, first play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, 4-8. There we go, go to 53. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, if you give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
47. Yeah! Hey, 4-8. 26.
Dak throwing again. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, 47. 26.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
And know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Line 8. 26.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. The 50. The 30. He's at the 10. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Line 8. 26.
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Has him on a quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down. That is exactly what they needed, Brock. The throw that gets him stabilized after a disastrous miscue early.
You know I love when coordinators show that kind of confidence, quickly reestablishing it with his quarterback, and now he can start playing like that pick 6 never happened.
3rd down run with Blue. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Has some daylight through the 40. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
Yeah, here we go. Line 8. 26.
Shotgun snap, he'll get to Blue. And he's not going to get there. The defense has tacked to deny the marker, and now a chance to stand here with 3rd and 1.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Yeah.
Prescott to sneak it. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the 1st.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yeah. 26.
On the give, it's Blue. Dropped by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Going to 50. Here we go. 40. Line 8. 26.
Dak now from the gun. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Well, it sure seems like they have found a wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
47.
Prescott now on third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you can bust your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. It's going to tuck it and run. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
60 Eagles.
From the gun, here's Dart. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you just kind of wait. Well, you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Cowboys beginning their drive here. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Prescott here from the gun. Hauled in offside. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Under.
From the gun is Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go 47. Here we go 47. 26.
Back to the air, Prescott. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That's complete. Here's Jones. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6, so it'll be second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Short pass brought in. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down. Looking to throw on third and 1. No, they get him yet again! Javon Holland comes up with it. And he's out the clear. Hits the 20. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Prescott on first and 10. Downfield working the left. So he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Final throw before the break. And they pick him off again! Cosentino's got it! And the Giants get it back after making their third first-half interception. Gano ready to send this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Pickens motioning left. First and 10, Prescott. He finds Pickens left side. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
61 yards, the gain on the play. And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Up the middle, Blue. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Goes to the hurry up here. Receiver in motion going left.
At the Giants' 16-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. In the goal line. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game. 14. All is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Slayton with a return. Good work so far. He's got room. 40. Reaches the 30. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
And okay, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
And that's a New York touchdown! The Giants making a 9-point advantage. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Gano ready to send this away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Dak off the play fake. This fine Schoonmaker complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10. We need something positive here. Now Dak to throw. Pass is caught by Blue. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48. Third down, 1 yard to go. He gets the handoff. First down, more past the 40. And he's all the way down to the 36. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Finds him over the middle. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Completes it again to Pickens. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
And the Cowboy first down.
We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 9-yard line.
Dak throwing again. Chased down to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up fourth and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And we'll have a Cowboys field goal try coming up. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. First down, here's Dak. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Let's see what they went with on third down. Here he goes, third and long. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh, what a catch! Back in the end zone. Did he get the feet in? Did he? No, couldn't get the feet in. Incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the fourth.
That kick obviously gets it back to a 1-score game. Now the real question, Kate, how good do those onside kicks look in warm-ups? How good do they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull out the onside kick or trust your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket?
Here's Robinson with the return. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dart from the pistol. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him throwing his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
38-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq. Hawk 70.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
It's going going to tuck it and run. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth. Maybe the wrong read on the option there, Brock, but it kind of looked like the defense had both reads picked up pretty well there.
I'd agree with you, because the option, you're trying to option off of one defender, like a 2-on-1.
Yeah.
That time, well, the defense was all over a tremendous pursuit to knock him backwards.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Back to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. From the gun, it's Tracy. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Counter give to Tracy. Not much space available there. Maybe two. And that brings up 3rd down. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Forward with Scatterboo. And they only get a couple when they needed. Man, they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
The kick by Gano is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Return starts at the 3. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Dak now from the gun. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. From the gun is Prescott. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last pass. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
The Giants taking it here, running out the final seconds to their victory. So the Giants come away with the win.